What's up, guys? Joel VALLIE here from Media Glitch, and thank you for joining in today. Are you watching this on YouTube? Did you subscribe? Let me throw that button out there for you. All right, time to subscribe, guys. Time to subscribe. If you're watching this on live TV, thank you so much for letting my crazy-looking self in your home every week. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing that I get to do this. Thank you, Michael. I love what I do. Thank you, Michael, my stage manager, working so hard. Thank you so much, sir, for doing what you do. And I am continuing the coverage for Game On Expo. I had a great time, met a lot of awesome people. And one of the guys, Pat the NES Punk, everyone knows who this guy if you're in the retro community. But something really exciting he's about to launch is a new book, and it is amazing. When he announced it, I was probably one of the first people to back that project because this is something I want for my house. We're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to ask him some other geeky questions that I had to get off of my chest. Other than that, man, this is a great interview, so check it out. I hope you like it. We'll see ya. Hey guys, Media Glitch here, and I am here with just one of the greatest YouTubers. Dude, I'm serious, man. We'll love the show. Watch the show. Thank you so much for taking the time, man. You got a new book coming out. I want to talk about what it took to make this thing, because I know you've been working on it forever, and I can hold it while you bring that bad boy. I mean, this thing, look at this thing. This thing is amazing, man. I mean, there's no reason why that shouldn't be on every table in America.
Wow, a hard sell.
You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, it's a beautiful book. I got mine right when it went live. Like, it's good. It's good.
Who does this?
Look at that.
Who does this?
Look at that. All right, give me
Who
the.
has no life to do this?
All right, give me the book. Give me the book. Here, let's get this to you. Tell me about the process of getting this here. This is an accomplishment, man, and people don't understand how the hell hard it is to get this done.
Okay, well, it was blood, sweat, tears, more blood, some crying nights. I figured that if I want to die tomorrow, I want to leave something behind, but besides bad YouTube videos, so I wanted a bad book. No, I wanted it to really, if there was one thing, like this is like my tome. This is the pinnacle of my experience as being a retro game player and collector, and I've been collecting games since like '98 and playing NES games. I want to do something this encapsulates like me, this book. I didn't write all of it. I wrote about 60% of it, 65%, but I figured this is it. Like, this is the best I can do with the NES is this. I'm not going to do like an NES movie. I'll do a book. So there it is. I'm not going to have a DVD with every single game reviewed on it. That would be insane. Maybe a HD Blu-ray. Yeah. But I can do a book. So it's all 800 plus NES games released between 85 and 95, the life cycle of the NES. 7 authors. The forewords by Blake Harris, author of Console Wars, which might be a movie in the future. And you have contributions from James Rolfe, Pixel Dan, Norm the Gaming Historian, Andre Meadows, and others. This is like not my life's work, but my work the past few years.
Awesome. And it's definitely something to be proud of, for sure, man. And I'm saying that from the heart because as a movie maker and stuff, I know what it's like to put your whole life into something, and it's awesome. So just some other questions for my viewers. So some questions for my viewers. Why did you go with the name Pat the NES Punk when you're clearly a nice guy?
You don't know me well enough. The Punk nickname actually came from people. A lot of times girls, after they've been on a date with me, and they're like, you're just a punk. And I've been told that in the past, honestly. But I wanted to have a name that sort of rattled off the tongue, like Pat the NES Punk. It's like easy to say versus being Pat Gaming Retro Guy 87 or something. I wanted to be more people remember. Plus, I hate to say it, I didn't want to get trapped like my friend James, Angry Video Game Nerd. People saying, hey, you're the AVGN. And he's actually James. So at least for me, people go, hey, you're Pat. And I'm like, I am Pat. And that's the name of a character, but it's also my real name. So I was thinking about that too. Just not that I'll ever be as big as James, but I want to, just in case, I could sort of hedge my bets with that. So it worked out. But yes, people have called me a punk. Not because of the music I listen to, because of my attitude. I don't know. I'm abrasive. I'm a Jersey guy. What can I say? I don't know.
And then what possessed you to make that first video? What possessed you to go, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try it.
Well, I have been collecting for about 10 years to that point, and I did see videos like James's and others and people that were not fit to review any video games at all. They had no knowledge of the history of what they were talking about. So at the very least, I had a little bit of knowledge, I thought, and I had some past film experience from college. So why not try it for myself and see? I couldn't do worse than someone, using their emulator and recording it live with their Gateway 2000, $2 microphone. I at least could do as bad as that, and maybe I could do a little bit better. Maybe I did a little bit better, just a little bit. I don't know.
So did you study film?
Not officially, but I did do some films in college, did a couple short films. I did a feature-length film. Yeah.
And is that, because one of my questions would be, if you weren't doing YouTube, what would you be doing now? What would you say?
Well, when I was 6, I wanted to be an FBI agent. That's the truth. I'm not sure I'd be in the FBI, but I wanted to do something. I have no idea. It's like life it's hard to say what would I be doing if I've not, because life brought me to this path. I could still be working my awful, day job, and I could have been committed to an insane asylum by now. Who knows? I could have snapped and went off and ran away to Tibet and lived with the monks. Who knows what would have happened? So it's always hard to answer a question like that.
Right.
I'll just say this: I wouldn't be doing what I was doing before, because I obviously didn't want to do it anymore.
Exactly. And what plans do you have for your channel now for the future? I know you've been asked this a couple times, but I'm curious myself. So.
Well, there might be a Let's Play series. Finally succumbing to the Let's Play bug, about 3 years too late, but I might be doing a Let's Play series. And then the NES Marathon, not necessarily the channel, but the NES Marathon, probably will happen again in November to coincide with the classic NES Classic Edition coming out. So I'll look forward to that. And the NES Punk will continue. I got one sitting in my hard drive right now I got to edit. I asked Frank, play Market Madness, the podcast, until Ian and I get sick of each other, so that's going to continue. Lots of stuff. I miss anything? I don't know. I'm kind of busy. I don't know.
And since you mentioned Frank, and maybe you've answered this in the past, how did you guys meet? What's the story on Frank?
No comment on that one. I'll plead the fifth on that one. Pleading the fifth.
I like it. Keep it a mystery, that's good. So, man, I wish you the best of luck on this book, man. I'm really excited to get it. It looks beautiful.
Get your gains in by holding it.
It's hardcover. It's gonna last.
It has to be hardcover.
It's so good. It's so good. So, man, I wish you the best of success. Thank you so much for taking the time to do an interview with us. Don't forget to buy this book. I'll leave a link, description, all the info that you will need.
UltimateNES.com.
UltimateNES.com. Get it. All right? All right. Thank you. We'll see ya.